Good morning, class. Today is 26th of August 2020, Wednesday. We are on chapter 4, that is fractions, and we are on exercise 4A, page number 55. Yes, children, today we are going to learn how to find value of fraction of something. When fraction is given, then how to find out its value. Okay, when fraction is given, then how to find the value. Okay, for example, children, see here. 1/2 of a year. 1/2 of a year. How to find value of these kind of exercise? Now what we have to find out? We have to find out value of 1/2. Yes, children, for that thing what we have to do? We have to first see what is this. This is 1/2 of a year. Now children, what you have to do? 1/2 you will copy as it is. Okay, this off means what, children? Multiplication. Off means multiplication. So I'll replace this off by multiplication sign. See? Yes, after replacing it by multiplication of a year. Okay, in year how many months are there? Tell me. In year how many months are there? There are 12 months. So I'll be writing 12 month. Now this much is clear. Now in next step, children, again I'll copy 1/2 into 12. Now how we are going to do it? Simple, children. Here I am not going to you confuse very much. There are two ways of doing it. First, you simply cancel cross multiplication. That means multiplication by this. By simplifying like this. Okay. And one more thing, children. If nothing is there as a denominator, then we take 1 as a denominator. If denominator is not given, only number is given, then we take 1 as a denominator. So we will doing not multiplication, children. Basically, we will simplify like this. Now in in 2's table, when 12 is comes, 2 times 1 is 1, 2 times 12 is 6. Yes. Now how we are going to write? 1/1 into 6/1. Simple, children. Now multiply this. Multiply this. Numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. So 6 ones are 6 and 1 ones are 1. Either you write 6 or you write 6. Both are same. So 6 months. Is it clear, children? So 1/2 of a year means 6 months. This much is clear? Now children, let's take one more example, children. To make you clear, let's take one more example. Okay. Now see, what is here? 3/4 of 10 kg. 3/4 of 10 kg. Now children, this is one method. This I'll be doing with another method. So 3/4. 10 kg. So what I'll be doing it here? I'll copy 3/4 as it is. And this off means what, children? This off means multiplication. This off means, children, multiplication. Yes? And then 10 kg I'll copy like this only. Clear? Now what I said, if nothing is there, if nothing as a denominator is there, then what is there? 1 is there. So children, we can write here like this. 3/4 into 10. No denominator is given. So children, what I can write? I can write 1. Simple. If no denominator is given, that means 1 is denominator. Now children, now let's make it simple. Multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. We can simplify also, but we can do like this also. So 3 into 10. 3 into 10 and 4 into 1. Okay children, now see here. 3 times 10 is 30. Sorry. 4 times 1 is 4. Is it it's in simplest form? No. Just make it in simplest. It will go by 2. It will go by 15. Yes children. So 15 upon 2. This is proper fraction or improper fraction? This is improper fraction. So children, change into mixed fraction. If your answer is coming in improper fraction, you have to change into, if your answer is coming in proper fraction, you have to change into mixed fraction. Is it clear? For mixed fraction, as we know, numerator is dividend, right inside the box, and denominator is divisor, so right here. So 2 sevens are 14, 1. Yes children. So what is formula children? You remember? Q R S. Sorry, D. Yes, which is equal to, let me separate. This is rough work. Okay children. Now this is equal to, Q is quotient. What is quotient? 7 is quotient. Okay. D is 2 is denominator. Why? Because it is divisor here and 1 is remainder. So 2 sevens are 14 plus 1 15. So this is what your children, this is your answer. Clear? So these are the two ways in which we find the value of fraction. Is it clear? Now children, we all know today is 26th August, 4th chapter fractions, exercise 4A, but page number 56. Page number 56, here we will learn how to arrange fractions in ascending order and in descending order. In this part, we will learn how to arrange fraction in ascending order and in descending order. Ascending order means children, when we go from smaller to bigger number. Yes, when we go up, that is what? Ascending order. Yes, smaller to bigger number. And when we come down, then means descending, means bigger to smaller. This much is clear to everybody. This much you all know. Okay. Now see, what if fraction is given to arrange and it is in unlike fraction. Unlike fraction means children when denominators are not same. Like 7 by 10, 2 by 3, 4 by 6, 3 by 15. So children, these are what? These are unlike fraction. These are what children? Unlike fraction. Change into like fraction. Okay, now change this into like fraction. For changing like fraction, what you have to do children? You have to simply make all the denominators same. Yes, you have to make all the denominators same. For making all the denominators same, what you have to do children? You have to take out LCM. LCM of what? Denominators. So LCM of 10, 3, 6 and 15. Yes, let's see how much. Find out LCM. 10, 3, 6 and 15. Start always from the smallest number, 2. 2 times 5, Yes? Okay. 10. 3 doesn't comes, copy like this. 2 times 3 is 6. 15? No, it is not in 2's table. Copy like this. Then, is anything which is divisible by 2? No. Then 3. 5 comes in 3's table? No. Copy like this. 3 comes? Yes, 1 time. 3 comes? 1 time. 15 comes? Yes, 5. Is anything which is divisible by 2 or 3? No. What is there? 5. Do it by this. 5 times 1? 5. 1 will like this. Copy 1 like this. Again 1. So now children, multiply this. 2 times 3, 6. 6 times 3, 5. So, 6 times 5 is 30. So what is your LCM, children? Your LCM is 30. Now you have to change all the denominators in 30. Okay, one by one we will be doing it. Now children, so first 7 by 10. When this 10 will be 30? When you will be multiplying by 3. And rule says if you are multiplying denominator by 3, you have to multiply numerator by 3. So 7 3s are 21. 3 10s are 30. You got it? Now see the 2 times 3. 2 times 3, children. Okay. When 3 will be 30? When you will be multiplying it by 10. Yes, children, this much is clear. Now, if you are multiplying denominator by 10, multiply numerator by also 10. So 2 times 10, 20. 3 times 10, 30. You got it, 30? Now come to this 4 upon 6. 4 upon 6. When 6 will be 30? When you will be multiplying by 5. Numerator, denominator you are multiplying by 5. So multiply numerator also by 5. So 4 5s are 20 and 6 5s are 30. Clear? Is there any doubt? No. Now see the next one. 15. So 3 upon 15 is equal to, sorry, not is equal to, 3 upon 15. When 15 will be 30? When you will multiply by 2. Yes. So 15 into 2. 15 into 2, children. 30. And this will be 3 into 2, 6. So 6 upon 30. This much is clear, children? This is clear to you all? Now see all the numerators. You can see all the numerators are 30. Yes. Now if you are, denominator. All the denominators are 30. Now you can see, children, all denominators are 30. Now according to rule, children, the biggest numerator will be the biggest among this fraction. Okay. Among these, the biggest numerator will be the biggest fraction. Now children, we have to arrange, suppose we have to arrange it into ascending order. Ascending means when we go from smaller to bigger number. Smaller to bigger number. So find out which one is the smallest one here. This one. So this will be 1. Yes. Now 20 upon 30, 20 upon 30. So this will be 2. Yes. And this will be 21 upon will be third one. This is clear, children? Now just write it. If I am saying ascending order, children, so how I am going to write? Ascending order means smaller to bigger. So, see, children, 6 upon 30, then 20 upon 30, 20 upon 30, and then 21 upon 30. Is it clear? See, 6 upon 30, 20 upon 20, these are both are second. Okay, and 21 upon 30, this is third. And this is first one. Clear? So this is how we compare numbers. Suppose you want, and yes, just let write it's in original form. 6 upon, now 6 children, 6 upon 30 means here 3 upon 15. Yes, then 2 upon 20 means here 2 upon 3 and 4 upon 6. Okay, so these both are in second place. Fine, this is at first place. Yes, children, and after this 7 upon 10 is the biggest one. Clear? So this is what? Ascending order. This is what, children? Ascending order means. Ascending means, children, when it goes smaller to bigger number. Clear? When you want to say write same number in descending, what you have to do? You have to simply write from this side. So how you are going to write? 7 upon 10, 4 upon 6, 2 upon 3 and 3 upon 15. So this will be 1, this will be 2 and this will be 3. So this is what, child? Descending. Yes, biggest to smallest. So this is how, children, we compare fractions. I believe it is clear to you all. Thank you.